This KFAN podcast is sponsored by Builders and Remodelers, exclusive Twin Cities provider of Elements Windows. Get the highest quality windows at unmatchable value. Visit buildersandremodelers.com for more details.
PayPal lets you pay all your pals, like your graduation gifters.
Who's paying for the mattress topper?
You mean the beanbag chair?
Aren't we getting a mini fridge?
Can we create a pool on PayPal? It lets us collect the money before we buy.
Ooh, yes, that's smart.
Glad we can agree on something.
Easily pool, split, and send money with PayPal. Get started in the PayPal app. A PayPal account is required to send and receive money. A balance account is required to create a pool.
So you want to start a business? You might think you need a team of people and fancy tech skills, but listen to me when I say you don't. You just need GoDaddy Aero. I'm Walton Goggins, an actor, and I like the sound of starting my own business, Walton Goggins Goggle Glasses. But I couldn't do this on my own. GoDaddy Aero uses AI to create everything you need to grow a business. It'll make you a unique logo. It'll create a custom website. It'll write social posts for you and even set you up with a social media calendar. How cool is that? Well, listen to this. For a limited time, you can get Aero All Access for just $1 a week for 12 weeks. We're talking all the AI power of GoDaddy Aero plus a domain, e-commerce store, payments, professional email, a unified inbox, all for less money than I spend on deep tanning lotion while sunbathing off the Amalfi Coast. You know what that sounds like? A plan. Get started at GoDaddy.com. Terms apply.
I've never felt like this before. It's like you just get me. I feel like my true self with you. Does that sound crazy? And it doesn't hurt that you're gorgeous. Okay, that's it. I'm taking you home with me. I mean, you can't find shoes this good just anywhere. Find a shoe for every you from brands you love, like Birkenstock, Nike, Adidas, and more at your DSW store or DSW.com.
App. The Power Hour begins now. KFAN.com/watch is where you can find it. It's all thanks to Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed.
That's right. Thank you. Power Trip Morning Show. Here we are. And by the way, if you want to hear the National College Basketball Championship, it'll be right here on the Fan tonight.
The championship?
The championship. You like that, don't you?
I don't mind it.
So what if Houston wins? You do one.
What are they?
The Cougars.
The Cougars?
Yeah, man.
Cougianship.
Yeah, the Milfy.
They got the Milfy Trophy.
They got the Milfy Trophy.
Yeah. They're going to cut the nets. Fish nets.
Whoa. You know what? They should have done that a long time ago.
Oh, my God.
You get to a point where you don't have to cut the net anymore. You know, it's like... Anyway. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing? Hey. Here's something weird for you. You ready for this? The lottery that takes place twice weekly, the Mega Millions in 45 states, is updating how the game is run beginning Saturday, April 5th, last Saturday. The new system promises bigger wins with a built-in multiplier feature, larger starting jackpots, and improved overall odds for gamblers. Here's the rub. It's gone from $2 to $5 a ticket.
Yikes. Boy, ooh, that's a commitment.
Yeah.
$5.
I wonder if this is going to backfire. We'll see.
I don't know.
We will see. Because I don't mind. I normally throw like 2 or 3 tickets, right? I'll spend $4 or $6. I'm not spending $15. I know that sounds dumb, but like I do it because a couple of bucks feels like, I just want to be a part of it. Who cares? Mm-hmm. Once you start spending 15, 20, 25, 30, you know overwhelmingly, white bear math, 99.9%, that money's gone.
That's why nobody plays the $5 box when you're playing pull tabs.
Pull tabs. You want to be a part of it. You want to rip as many tabs as possible.
I mean, I wonder if this is going to backfire. I want playbacks.
Muss.
I want the playbacks.
You know what, dude? Sometimes you take what you can get.
Yeah,
talk about it. What's the most that you can win in the $5 pull tab?
Herpes.
500 up to $1,000.
Oh, so
what's the most you can win in a Mega Millions jackpot?
Billion plus?
Yeah.
I think it's a little different.
Hey, Ben.
Yeah.
You know those e-tabs?
Sure.
I killed them this weekend.
Really?
Killed them at 2 different bars. Let's just say I needed to get my driver's license out at both places.
Thanks, John Creasel, right?
Nice.
Wasn't Creasel a part of that e-tab bit? The e-pull tab bit?
Yeah.
Thought he was.
Good for you, man.
They really were mad at me at both places because I took all their cash.
Did that help you pay for your hike?
Damn right it did. It's going to help me when I had to call the helicopter in to come rescue me at one point. Thought I was dead. Thought it was over. Thought I lived in the woods now. Thought I was going to be B.J. McKay.
Oh, I know that guy.
B.J. McKay?
Who's B.J. McKay?
You don't remember B.J. McKay and his best friend Bear? He was a trucker. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I was going to say, it'd be more like Grizzly Adams.
That's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah,
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's what I was thinking of.
Grizzly
Bear's
Adams
confused.
does have a beard.
B.J. McKay in the...
His best friend Bear.
Well, speaking of that movie, Muss, you just made a Happy Gilmore reference.
Yes,
I saw that Shooter McGavin himself did Let's Play Hockey.
He did.
How cool.
He did. We were hoping to get him up on the radio, but just, he's a busy man. He's a busy man, but he did a great job. He got the crowd going. He did the John Morant's handgun thing, which I thought was inappropriate.
Inappropriate, for sure. The wild should find him.
Did he really?
Oh, well, he did the shooter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, guys.
Like when he sings
I
the
get
putt.
it. I'm sorry. I'm a little slow in the uptake.
Absolutely.
No, he's good. He was good. I don't know why I would love to have had him on during the week, so we could have had him in here. We almost got him in here, but
We almost had him.
That would be sweet.
Shooter is elusive.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to watch out for that big tall dude with the nail.
I'm just worried about
Mr. Larson.
the sequel. I'm just really...
Just
don't
worry about
don't
it.
overthink it.
Don't
It's gonna be
overthink
great.
it.
about it, Muss.
It's got Julie Bowen in it. I'm going to be fine.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. I'll press on. God, I hope she's going to do that whole dream sequence again.
Yeah, that'd be great. With the old lady and the man making out. Hurry him up.
The Gene Simmons mask on?
She's not still around, is she?
Oh, no.
The old
Julie
lady?
Bowen?
Probably not. Let's look that up, shall we?
There's no chance.
Yeah, I mean, because she looked like
was
she
100
was...
years old.
Yeah.
Pretty old.
Yeah, I think she just looked older than. I think she was probably 43.
Right, yeah. You find out later, yeah.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Right.
Talk amongst
Francis.
yourselves.
Yep, she died in 2011 at age 92.
Oh, boy.
What a run, though.
run.
Astonishing run.
I hope we're happy got her house, right? I mean,
Yeah. She waving there with Abe Lincoln and the alligator?
Looking down on us right now.
Right.
Sauce. Muss.
Oh, my.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, my.
Boy,
Whoops.
I need to hold your hands.
Let's unpack that.
I'm so
That's
sorry.
That's worth it there.
Lord, man.
I'm so sorry.
I know my math is bad.
Look into
but
my eyes
God.
and feel
I can't even look at you.
the genuine apology
No.
that I'm giving you right now.
Look at that. You got to forgive
You
him.
said what you said.
Man, she was in a lot of movies.
Who was?
That lady.
Julie Bowen?
No, Frances Bay, the gal, the grandmother.
She's a
He's a
Milky
bae.
Way.
That's my babe.
That's our bae.
Man, I bet
Karate
she
Kid?
Was a smoke show.
She
when
was in
a
Karate Kid?
Really? Yeah, of course,
Yep.
she was
Did
the
she
kid.
wax on, wax off?
Yeah, she was Daniel LaRusso. She was in Twins, Big Top, Pee-wee, Arachnophobia, Critters 3,
Oh, great film.
Happy Gilmore, Inspector Gadget. That's the actual
Inspector
film, not
what?
the adult film. Wedding Planner. Anyway, good for her. Looks like she was in a million TV shows,
Did
too.
she not start until she was in her hundreds?
She worked, till 2010. She was in Bare Knuckles.
Fighting.
Is that not another adult film, is it?
Well, it was right after
Pay-per-view?
It was right after Pickin' and Grinnin'.
I don't even want to know what that's about.
Knuckle deep.
Tell you what, it sounds like never mind.
In the land of milk and money.
Yeah, that yeah.
That's a classic. But I mean, you can name almost any 80s or
hard for
90s
money.
sitcom, and she did at least an episode or two, like Cheers, Hill
BJ
Street
McKay and his
Blues.
best friend Bear?
Probably. Simon and Simon, St. Elsewhere, Golden Girls,
Good
Hunter,
Times.
Newhart, Dragnet, Alf, Matlock, Quantum Leap. Yeah, she was all over the place. Good for her. What a
Zecco,
run.
you still got
Seinfeld.
your Google open, Zecco?
Yeah.
There was a show back in the late 60s, I think, called Man from U.N.C.L.E. What did U.N.C.L.E. stand for?
No, Zach, guess.
Guess, or do you want me to look?
Yeah, no,
yeah,
guess.
I remember that show.
Oh my God. United. Well, what was it about? Can you give me?
No.
spell
You
Uncle?
know. You know.
The next letter just starts with an N.
Oh,
go ahead and guess.
It, but I don't think I should.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead, just give her help.
Wait, what?
Yeah, United what? What? Zach.
The word you can't say is the only N word you can think of?
That's all you got on the brain right now?
On the brain?
There's probably
thousands my of God, words. Zacho. United. Is that where I'm from?
I'm really trying to think of another.
It's the only one you can think of.
He's starting to sweat.
My God,
Pick a different one.
He literally can't. He can't think of another word.
He can't. That's why you got an F in English.
How about noodle, for example?
No, United
That's one.
Nations Corps of Law Enforcement.
The N was really the hang-up, huh? You got the other one real quick.
Off the top of his head.
There it was. Boom.
Was that it?
I don't know. I was asking you.
United Network Command for Law and Enforcement.
Damn, I got close.
That was close.
You got real close.
Because I saw somebody. The Dennis the Menace kid who passed away.
Yep.
He was in
Mr. North.
Yeah. He was in Man from U.N.C.L.E. as well. And when I looked at it this morning, it was U.N.C.L.E. with the dots in between. I'm like, oh, that stood for something. And I thought, well, of course it does, because what the hell's the man from U.N.C.L.E. mean if it's just uncle?
Right. The man from U.N.C.L.E. it would be your cousin.
That's right, yeah.
Right.
So there you go.
Like
Did you watch it all that docuseries that they have, the history of sitcoms?
Haven't seen it yet. I did see your text.
So freaking good, dude.
What's that on?
It's I want to say was it on Hulu or Max?
Hey.
It's on one of those. But yeah, no, it's fantastic. You get the full history, everything from, Desi Arnaz and I Love Lucy all the way through to like Cheers and everything else and how these shows came about. And it's so good.
Very cool.
Now, speaking of shows, Muss, did you give up on White Lotus after that show went full on Tommy Olsen? Or did you wrap it up?
We have not watched the season ender yet.
Did you watch it last night?
I watched it last night.
Yeah, same.
I pressed on after that episode when I told you. I'm like, yeah, you'll see it and you'll understand why I was like, I think I might be out.
Man, I really want to talk to Corey about this, but we might have to go to a different room.
Yeah, you have to.
Spoilers abound.
You have to.
Yeah.
I get the idea you did not like.
Mm-hmm. It just didn't feel like it was needed. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
that part?
Yeah.
Or okay.
What did it develop as far as like a storyline? That's the only reason.
Everybody be cool.
I don't want to give any spoilers away at all, but I am with you.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Although the Duke gif was really fun.
John Wayne?
Meme, yes. That was fun.
Yeah.
Did we hit the sports thing?
I don't know.
I'm going to hit it just in case.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by Builders and Remodelers.
Thank you, Builders and Remodelers.
Thanks, Builders and Remodelers.
Can we see Max?
He's right here.
More? Yeah, the camera's just not.
Oh, sorry.
Shout out to Hopkins' very own Paige Beckers. Woo! Wraps up her college career by winning a title.
The one thing she needed.
Yep, 82-59. Absolutely crushed South Carolina. I think the stat is correct because it just flashed up on SportsCenter. I think they said they're the third or fourth team now to beat 3 number ones on the way to winning a title.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
Which is hard to do because, number one, then you can't be seeded number one because you have to beat the number 1 seed in your region because they were a 2 seed. Then beat the number 1 seed in the semis, and a number 1 has to face off against you in the finals.
Here's Paige herself talking about her career at UConn.
It's been a story of resilience, of gratitude, of adversity, of overcoming adversity, and just responding to life's challenges and trying to fuel them to make me a better person, a better player, and continue to grow in my leadership abilities and being a great teammate.
And now she's going to make a big pay cut going to the WNBA.
Mm-hmm. But she's going to make a ton of endorsement money.
Yeah.
Lots of marketing money.
Yep.
So much.
She's awesome.
Did we covered this stat for the men's basketball tournament? The lowest seeded men's champion was what? You guys remember?
It was like 11 or something.
Was it
To
really
win
that
the
low?
title?
To win it all? Or was it
I
like
think it's 8?
Right?
I think it's 8.
What do you think is
We'll look it
the
up,
lowest
though.
lowest seeded women's champion?
Probably a 3 or something. That's a good question. Do you know the answer?
Yeah, I just looked it up.
2?
You hit it right on the head the first time. Three.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, tougher to upset the top seeds in the NCAA for the women. It seems like it's a lot of 1s and 2s, almost always. But UConn was a 2. And then you look at the team, you're like, this team's loaded. How were they only a 2 seed?
Yeah, right.
But that's how it works out. Again, it also feels like UConn wins the title every other year, but again, they had not won since 2016.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
wow.
That's a 9-year drought for Gino. That almost never happens.
Come on, Gino.
But
Man,
that is the 12th
Parishes
title.
really let me down.
The dude guessed wet pig on Friday.
He sure did. He sure did.
One of the worst guesses of all time.
Are you guys freezing? I'm freezing.
Feels great.
I feel good, but my hands are cold.
That's because you're so skinny now, Hawk. You got nothing to
I only say that for compliments.
Cuddly there.
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you.
Just a rail now.
Yeah, you don't have any blubber.
That's what I'm working on. You know what's tough though, and I mean this. No hair makes you colder, doesn't it?
I guess I don't really know, but I would say yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been so long since I've had hair.
Yeah. I wish you had a big long
Yeah, when was the
hair.
last time you actually had
Just
let
one
it go.
long hair.
Just coming out of the top of your head.
It's one child.
That's kind of hot.
That'd be kind of weird. Wouldn't it be
It's
cool?
sweet.
Like keep your head shaved, but then do a side pony.
Oh, side
yeah.
pony.
And see how long it can go on just one side.
Because we've all had side ponies here and there.
Yeah. Who hasn't dabbled in a little side pony? Yeah.
Make your horse jealous.
Mm-hmm.
Horse.
That's what.
Should we just trade everything we have to get Paige Beckers on the links?
Yes.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. We love Nafisa Collier, right? She's one of the best players on the planet. Should we just get Paige here no matter what it takes?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
There's already rumors that she doesn't want to go to Dallas. I think she may have debunked those, but there was already these hot rumors that she doesn't want to be the number 1 pick and go to Dallas. I don't know if that's
cool.
true or not.
I like that place.
But let's just see if we can get her
Yeah,
here.
why Dallas?
Yeah,
Just
I don't know.
she doesn't like the organization. I mean, it's a
she may have debunked
city,
it.
right?
It may have just been rumors, and there might. I don't know. I have no idea if there's truth to it or not. I don't even know why
She
I'm
doesn't like Jerry
perpetuating
Jones.
it. But
Don't blame her.
let's get her here.
I feel like between her and Caitlin Clark, the Minnesota connections, we're going to end up with one of them eventually.
Yeah,
Imagine.
exactly. Caitlin grew up loving the Lynx.
Yeah.
Let's get them both here together.
Yeah.
And just win title after title after title.
It'll feel like the Brett Favre thing.
Yeah.
Like eventually.
But let's do it in
one
their
of them-
primes, not at the end.
I don't know if it's going to happen during the prime.
How about we give up everything but Nafisa and just get all 3 of them here starting like tomorrow?
I don't think that's legal.
You just play 5-on-2.
5-on-3. Yeah, just Nafisa
get
Collier,
both of them. Yeah.
Paige Beckers,
5-on-3?
Caitlin Clark. The other team can have 5, and we'll just see how it works. Or if they say, well, technically you have to have 5, then maybe a cool promotion could be like 2 ladies from the crowd get to play every game, and they get to keep the jerseys.
Is it possible? I don't even know where this league is at, but is it possible that do we have a women's 3-on-3 team here?
Well, Unrivaled or whatever.
Yeah.
Is Unrivaled is unrivaled.
Yeah, but do we have a team
I don't
here?
think they're
No, they
don't have
localized.
locations.
Oh, they're not localized. They're just all in one
it's
central hub.
Nafisa's one of the founders.
Yeah, it's
though.
all in
Atlanta,
Miami, I think.
Oh, it's
Why do I feel like it was
Florida,
Miami?
It's in Florida. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was hoping that maybe that we could just side door this thing and she could be on like the Minnesota 3-on-3 team.
Right. That's like the that TGL golf thing, right? There's technically cities involved, but it's like, no, but those cities don't care.
No.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What are they doing? Anyway, let's trade for Paige. Hashtag trade for Paige. Let's make it happen. That'd be sweet. Too much to ask, probably, but still. Headlines next. Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
So you want to start a business? You might think you need a team of people and fancy tech skills, but listen to me when I say you don't. You just need GoDaddy Aero. I'm Walton Goggins, an actor, and I like the sound of starting my own business, Walton Goggins Goggle Glasses. But I couldn't do this on my own. GoDaddy Aero uses AI to create everything you need to grow a business. It'll make you a unique logo. It'll create a custom website. It'll write social posts for you and even set you up with a social media calendar. How cool is that? Well, listen to this. For a limited time, you can get Aero All Access for just $1 a week for 12 weeks. We're talking all the AI power of GoDaddy Aero plus a domain, e-commerce store, payments, professional email, a unified inbox, all for less money than I spend on deep tanning lotion while sunbathing off the Amalfi Coast. You know what that sounds like? A plan. Get started at GoDaddy.com. Terms apply.
Ready to prioritize yourself? Your skin is a great place to start. Dime Beauty, founded by a master esthetician, is more than just a skincare company. With 4 skin-conscious categories, skincare, beauty, body care, and fragrance, Dime offers simple, spa-worthy products that will help bring your glow back. Whether you're revitalizing your regimen with nourishing products or building one from scratch, Dime makes it easy. The Work System, our all-in-one best-selling routine, includes a cleanser of your choice, toner, serums, and moisturizers, taking the guesswork out of skincare for your healthiest, happiest skin yet. Dime's commitment to clean ingredients and sustainable packaging ensures every product is as gentle on your skin as it is on the planet. With thousands of glowing 5-star reviews and a loyal community, the results speak for themselves. Revive your skin and give yourself the routine refresh you deserve by visiting dimebeautyco.com. That's dimebeautyco.com. Your best skin awaits.
It is Ryan Seacrest here. There was a recent social media trend which consisted of flying on a plane with no music, no movies, no entertainment. But a better trend would be going to ChumbaCasino.com. It's like having a mini social casino in your pocket. Chumba Casino has over 100 online casino-style games, all absolutely free. It's the most fun you can have online and on a plane. So grab your free welcome bonus now at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Have you ever wiped with a piece of dry, single-ply toilet paper and wondered, is this as good as it gets? Well, it's not. It gets a lot better thanks to the wet, extra-large cleaning power of Dude Wipes. They comfortably clean up whatever TP leaves behind on your behind. It's time to stop being an a-hole to your b-hole and start experiencing the confident clean of Dude Wipes. Available at Amazon and at major retailers nationwide. Dude Wipes. Best clean, pants down.
Catch the tourney finals with us. Join Max Fuller tonight for a KFAN tournament finals watch party at the Rabbit Hole in Minneapolis.
There you go.
Stop by starting at 7:30 to see a champion crown with our own Max Fuller. And make sure to ask us how you can secure your own KFAN swag. Get the full details at KFAN.com. Just make the keyword calendar.
There he goes to be a TV star. You guys are all TV stars. It's so weird. Look at you guys.
Maxo. Only the sexy ones are getting the TV gigs, though.
Corey Cove?
Yes, sir.
GTA 6.
Come on.
Price is all but confirmed.
I mean, before you even say it, I'll take 2.
They're saying $100.
How much?
$100.
That's it?
Yeah.
What a steal.
That's what they're saying.
Don't care.
Yeah.
I'd pay 5 times that. Literally probably would, because if it was a, it's like Mario Kart World, right? If the Switch 2 is going to be something like $400 or $450.
That's right, yep. Mm-hmm.
And the game's going to be $80. Mm-hmm. By definition, sure, there's going to be other games that are coming down the pipe, but I'm paying $530 right off the bat for Mario Kart World. Bend your hands up.
Okay, can I ask a non-political but political question regarding this?
Sure.
Okay, so with this new tariff war going on,
sure.
Mm-hmm.
What happens with digital stuff like this? Like if somebody in China wants to download this game,
right?
It's just still $100 or whatever that equivalent is, right?
That's a great question.
Is there like a tax on top of that?
If it's not a physical thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Don't know how that works. Good question.
Well, that's a really good question, Ben.
But did you see, I think, speaking of the tariffs, I believe, I haven't seen the update, so maybe somebody can correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I think it was even Friday or Saturday, Twitter was saying that Nintendo was maybe going to push back the pre-sale date for the Switch because they are concerned that the tariffs are going to change the price, and they don't want to lock in the price if all of a sudden they need to charge $40 more because of tariffs or something. So I thought it was supposed to be April 9th, which is 2 days from now, but I thought that was going to be delayed now as they await the final tariff numbers.
I don't have the pre-launch date, but I know it says here Nintendo Switch 2 launches June 5th.
Yeah.
And Grand Theft Auto 6 is currently scheduled to be released towards the end of this year.
Let's go. I cannot wait.
Yep.
Worth every penny. Would buy a new system just for GTA 6, even if I never bought another game for that system. It's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Think of how much fun we all had playing Red Dead. And just then replace horses with cars. and Valentine hoe bags with modern day skanks.
Okay, so that's my question. Is that Red Dead Redemption
tariffs on skanks?
You just stab them with screwdrivers, and it's worth every penny.
Does Red Dead Redemption have the same sexy time that GTA does?
Not as aggressively. It's a little more implied.
It's very implied. You are definitely getting a handful.
There's no doubt that there is a scene that's where you can get bathed in a bath, right? And then the gal's hand is under the water. Yeah. It's heavily implied. In Grand Theft Auto 5, you can just go to strip clubs. Right. I mean, it's pretty front and center. It's more realistic.
Yeah. All right. So little Wellesley was asking about GTA. I'm like, no. You can't. You're not old enough for GTA.
How old is he?
He's 10.
Yeah.
He'll be 11.
No. And you know that word that Zach was thinking of when he was trying to think of that acronym for uncle? That word gets thrown out constantly.
Quite a bit.
All of the other slurs and F words you can think of, those are in there.
So I knew that about GTA.
Yeah, super
But then
aggressive.
he goes, what about Red Dead Redemption? I'm like, I kind of think it's the same thing, but like Western.
No.
I think he's getting close to being in the Red Dead range. Because that stuff is not in your face. I think
like you have to seek it out.
Yeah, and Chris and Sauce did constantly.
Oh, man,
That's the joke about going to Valentine and getting your Johnson knocked around.
I'd go to my tent, I'd take a nap, I'd get up, I'd go to the Johnson hole.
But you could play that game and never run into that unless you go out of your way to do it.
It's the violence, really.
Bring the
violent nature of that. That's
I mean,
you could take a shotgun to a guy's head and the whole damn thing blows up.
Yeah, sure.
Like graphically blows up?
Graphically.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's because he plays Rainbow Six. Now that's.
If he's playing Rainbow Six, you're probably fine.
Yeah, completely.
But from what I've watched on Rainbow Six, it's not super graphic.
And let him start playing that at what, 3 or 4 years old? When did he start?
About 2.5.
2.5.
Is once his hands could wrap around the controller,
like a barrel of a gun.
Yeah.
No, he's probably close to Red Dead. I would hold off until like 14 or 15.
Yeah.
For GTA, give or take.
Yeah.
And it's got to be the right kid. I remember when my nephew Drew was in, I think he was something like 16. And I remember asking his mom and dad, like, this game kicks ass. Can I get this for Drew? And he was like the nicest, sweetest kid ever. So I'm like, I could have handled it at 16. He's not going to go, nutso.
Right.
So it's one of those things, Ben. It's subjective, right? If Witt or Wells is ready, I don't know if Ames is into video games. Does she shoot stuff? I can't see her shooting horses in Red Dead Redemption.
No.
I don't know. I'd probably wait on GTA.
All right.
God, if it comes out this year, I'm going to be so pumped. If it truly does come out this year.
It will. You wait. It will.
Man.
That's what they're saying.
It's going to be the best.
Yeah, man.
I think the last video game I ever played was Pitfall. Maybe Dig
that
Dug.
long ago?
Maybe Dig Dug. That was good.
You never had a video game phase when you were like older adult?
No.
You
went outside. I did stuff.
You can have a beer and play video games.
Oh yeah, you can.
You got to have two hands for his
We
beers.
did have the Wii. We had the Wii.
Yep.
And that was fun.
A little Wii tennis?
Yeah, well, we'd play Tiger Woods golf.
Yeah. With the kiddos?
We still every once in a while play it out in the garage.
Yeah, it's
having
fun.
garage beers. Yeah, smoke a stogie. Sit there and play that. And my neighbor Tony always picks his golfer as a gal, and then just tells us to keep staring at him the whole time. Look at me. Look how hot.
Who do you associate with?
My neighbors are weird.
Yeah, they really are.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, your neighbors are the weird ones.
I don't know if he loves that you just said he picks a female golfer just so the female golfer can stare at him.
Yeah. No, he makes us. Yeah, it's just like, okay, just swing the club, damn it.
He has a wife?
Yes.
Does she listen to this show?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, she knows.
Oh, she knows.
Oh, she knows, yeah.
Okay.
You sure
Whole
that
town knows.
You sure that that's just not like an identity thing for him?
It could be. I don't know.
Could be.
Tony's weird.
Try for help.
Yeah.
All right.
Now it's time for Headlines.
Headlines brought to you by my friends at Wolf River Electric and wolfriverelectric.com. Go solar. Right, the more sun, the better for some of us solar panel people. So let's go, sunshine. Let's go, Wolf River Electric.
Yeah, come on.
All right. I'm pretty sure we've done this in the past, but once in a while I see this pop up and it always fascinates me because I forget this. How many of you play chess?
I have, yeah.
I know how.
You know how, right?
Yeah, I know
Knowing
how.
how is enough. Zach, oh no?
No.
Never played it once?
Never.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then hang on. Let me start with this.
I did it, dude.
Outside of the pawns, Zachary, can you name the other pieces on a chessboard?
The queen.
That's one.
The king.
That's two.
The bishop.
Yes, three.
How many more are there?
Two more.
There's two more non-pawns.
Bishop.
The horsey. Don't give me.
God, Muss, what are you doing?
The side pony.
No.
Oh, I have no idea.
Do you know what the horse is named?
No.
That's the knight.
Oh, no.
And then the castles are the...
No idea.
Those are the rooks. Okay.
The rooks?
Yeah.
Rook. Yeah.
Oh, man.
But I think I didn't know this when I was playing chess, but I think we've talked about this in the past. The actual pawns used to have names, even though they're all the same. They used to be named based on non-royalty jobs, because obviously, like everything else is kind of based on
pawn in Game of Life.
the 8 pawns. Farmer. By the way, just think of which one you are, because I think I know which one I am. Farmer, blacksmith,
wiper,
weaver, doctor, merchant, innkeeper, policeman, and gambler.
Yeah, you nailed the weaver, didn't you?
Man.
That did not come out the way I wanted it to, because that implied something else. But that probably happened as well. You're the gambler. You probably nailed the weaver.
Yep, probably so.
You lost a bunch. You probably had to nail whoever you had to keep going.
Yes,
correct.
You're talking.
Got to pay those bills.
Amen, brother.
Got to talk to the innkeeper and see if the weaver can come over. And
I can't afford to pay my rent.
Do you know the code words or the descriptive word for each square? Like, do you understand the chessboard like that? Like E6 and all this other things?
I never got good enough to care. Like, because the thing in like the paper they used to have, they should set up a board and then basically say like, here's
here's the moves that happen.
Yeah, I never learned that because I never got good enough to have it matter.
Yeah.
Right. Nobody I played against.
Yeah, exactly.
Stuff.
I've never played against somebody that actually referred to those squares in their technical terms
and knew the strategy to beat you.
My guess is it's easy.
Well, everybody knows a strategy to beat me there, Muss. I'm a very, very easy chess player.
Are those numbers and letters essentially Battleship? Is it basically
I think it's like
same kind of a grid?
Like an X and Y axis, I'm guessing.
I would assume so, but I never looked into it. I just assumed that's what it was. Who knows? Chess players are yelling at their radios right now. That's fine.
Oh my gosh, these guys don't know.
That sounds just like them.
All right, Chris.
Yes, sir.
50 minutes ago, we were talking about Jalen Naylor, and you called him Jalen.
I did.
His nickname is Speedy.
Yeah, that's right.
A 40-year-old man was arrested from stealing from several Walmart locations.
Yep.
Okay. His name was
Slowpoke.
The exact opposite.
Was it? Was it Slowpoke?
Nope, the exact opposite.
Speedy Gonzalez?
His name was Speedy Gonzalez.
Oh, come on.
And he got caught?
Yes. Now, my guess is, of course, his birth name is probably not Speedy, but maybe his last name actually is Gonzalez. But a 40-year-old man named Speedy Gonzalez was arrested from stealing from several Walmart locations. Now, Slowpoke Rodriguez should get caught because he's taking his sweet-ass time to get out the front door.
Got caught. So he's probably more Slowpoke than he is Speedy.
Yeah.
No one could catch Speedy. If you ever watch those cartoons, no one. He was the fastest mouse in all Mexico.
That's right. He definitely
by a
was.
mile.
By a wide margin.
Who's faster, the Roadrunner or Speedy Gonzalez?
Wow, do they ever race? That's a great concept for a short.
Yeah, both just a cloud of dust.
Yeah.
I think I'd take Roadrunner.
Probably so.
Based on the cartoons.
The stride length.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like it was almost speed of light kind of speed that he could go.
Yeah, it's a great question, though.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
I'll take the Roadrunner.
You know, on that note, I got to go.
Oh.
You know?
Don't.
Back at it. Back at the Twin Cities Live
You
Drive.
get her done then.
You get her done, too. And you do it well.
You go.
You
Be
go,
happy.
girl. You go, girl.
Okay.
All right. Bye,
Love
guys.
you.
Bye, Ben.
See you Thursday.
Love
See you
him.
Thursday. Twin
Love you,
Cities
Ben.
Live, 3 to 4:30 today.
Say hi to Mom and them. Yeah, say hi to Mom and them.
All right, here's a question for the entire room.
The answer is yes.
Zachary, iHeart partnerships aside.
Sure.
All-time favorite chain restaurant of any kind. No one's going to be offended. Chain restaurant.
Like restaurant?
Like fast food or restaurant, but not a one-off. It's got to be a national chain of some kind.
I'm going to go with Olive Garden.
Olive Garden, okay.
Yeah.
That's
Muss.
a good get.
I love me the Red Lobster.
You sure do.
Mm-hmm.
You're going Red Lobster.
Sweet biscuits and...
Well, I mean, it's legendary. Chris, all-time favorite.
Man.
Fast food or sit-down, but national chain. I'm going Raising Cane's, obviously. While you're thinking, I'll say that. Cane's is my answer.
Might be my number 2.
Cane's is 2? Yeah.
I would say probably, and this is highly weighted towards currently because I like them so much as an adult, Taco John's.
Taco John's,
I
okay.
love Taco John's.
More than the Bell, huh?
I love it way more than the Bell.
So we got a Taco
Way
John's. We have a Red
The
Lobster.
Olays.
Yeah.
Better hustle up on Red Lobster as they continue to close. Olive
They're
Garden
turning around, though.
and Raising Cane's.
Yeah.
Bright Eyes.
A Chinese restaurant in Chicago, or right around Chicago, will give you free appetizers for life in exchange for you getting a tattoo of their logo.
Where do you got to tat it up? Are we tramp stamping? What
Don't know.
Got to do it on your neck?
Would you get a Olive Garden, Red Lobster, Taco John's, or Raising Cane's tattoo if you got to eat at that restaurant for the rest of your life?
100%
for free?
yes. Yes, I would, Corey.
Easiest for Chris since he's already tatted up. You could just blend.
You could hide it in there.
You
Yeah.
could blend a Taco John's tattoo in there somewhere.
right.
I have 0 tattoos. Muss, how many do you have?
I just have the one.
The one.
Yeah.
Zachary, 0?
0.
Would you do it? Olive Garden for life, but you got to get an Olive Garden logo tattoo.
Yeah, just cheek it up. Just put it on right cheek or left cheek, and then you're done.
Of your face?
I mean, if I could
Your
cheek
slabs.
it up, if I could cheek it up, I would cheek it up. I don't know if I would put it, maybe a leg, upper leg. I don't know if I want to like display it on my like forearm or something, but it would be depending on the location. Yes.
So if you could get it somewhere that is not obvious and not consistently shown, you would heavily lean towards thinking
Just
about it.
breadsticks for life.
Because like in case ever like I get to call hockey games on TV or something, and
Sure.
I wouldn't want like an Olive Garden
Face
logo on my-
tattoo, right?
my
Like
face.
like a Charles Manson forehead
Like a
tattoo.
breadstick on my cheek or something.
Let's hope that's a breadstick.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they. Yeah, we were thinking logo, but hey,
Now, here's the tricky part with me and Cane's. If you ask my wife, I get it free for life anyway.
matter. Yeah, right.
So why would I get a tattoo when she already thinks I get it for free?
good question. I mean, yeah.
But no, it would actually be free.
It would be free for life if I got a raising. My answer is I would not.
I'm throwing this to
I
Taco
wouldn't do
John's
it.
right now. I'll do it. If you're out there listening and you work for Taco John's and you want me to get a tattoo, I'll put one on my body if you give me Taco John's for life.
I'll do it for Miller Lite. I mean, I could do that.
No! What?
Yeah.
Did I actually get it for free like everybody thinks I do?
Yeah, absolutely.
If Miller Lite announced they were going to give you free beer for life because you got a tattoo,
It's already tattooed on your liver.
their stock would plummet faster than these tariffs are causing the market to crash.
What are they doing?
That would be the worst financial decision they have ever made.
Back the truck up.
The liability alone.
Great point.
Why? Why would you say that?
He's right.
Because garage beer is.
Yeah, that's where you stay.
You would just, I mean.
We're going to need a bigger garage.
Yeah.
Right. That'd be sweet. Just see that straight truck. Just
Okay,
backing up.
whatever
Yeah.
kind of truck.
Deputies in Nevada we talked briefly about this, seized 7 tigers from a property this week. The man who had them tried to claim that they were emotional support animals for his post-traumatic stress disorder, which stemmed from, he called, NOM.
That's right. That's what he said. And here he is talking about his emotional support tigers.
Their machine guns and their Bearcat and Ram Lake 8. None of that was necessary.
We have received information that he has been seen walking the tigers loose around the property, off the property in the desert. There have been social media posts from him with people interacting with the cats, which is also in violation.
My tigers are my emotional support animals. I rescued those tigers from Joe Exotic, the Tiger King.
There you go.
This story is going to end poorly.
Oh, yeah.
The HOA really hates it when your tiger takes a dump in somebody's yard and you don't pick it up.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
I saw a joke yesterday that made me laugh out loud. It was a lady, it was on Facebook, I think. Lady said, the guy who I pay to come over and pick up my dog poop every spring was really angry when he found out I didn't have a dog.
Speaking of dogs and cats, a Colorado city has an interesting idea. They are planning to limit residents' pets when it comes to cats and dogs to 4 total.
It's some gerbils cranking it.
Well, no, I don't know if it's gerbils, Mark. It's just dogs and cats. So you can be grandfathered in if you already have more than that. But in the future, if anyone exceeds that number, the pets would be seized. So are they going to have some kind of like pet ledger? Like, do you have to register how many you have when this law goes into effect? Because otherwise, couldn't you just say, I've had these forever?
Or
prove it.
Yeah, these are my 4, and that's my daughter's 4, and that's my...
I don't know how that's going to work, but part of me says that's not a bad idea, and part of me says it's your life, you do what you want, right? But part of me is like, man, there's a lot of pets that get neglected because some crazy cat lady has, 63 cats, and that's too many for one person to have.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm not a pet expert. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, well, you
Gut
come across
instinct.
as one.
Oh, I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I love North Glen. It's a great place.
That's the city?
Yeah.
North Glen?
Yeah.
Where is that near?
Thornton.
It's just above South Glen.
Just north of South Glen. And
where is it compared to East Glen?
Just to the west.
West of it?
But not if you've gone to Westminster, you've gone too far.
Oh, man. I got to turn back east?
Yeah.
A 19-year-old in Iowa was arrested after he stole a street sign.
Yeah.
And tried to use a fake ID when officers approached him. He was still carrying the street sign, and the officer said he, quote, smelled strongly of alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Hard to say you didn't steal it when you're carrying the street sign when they find you.
I was bringing it back. Just taking this back. I'm a good Samaritan.
Oh, by the way, Zachary, I hope you didn't see this.
Oh, God. What'd he do?
Olive Garden's 7-year streak of being America's top casual dining restaurant is over.
I knew it.
Who's number one? We have a new number one.
Broke the streak?
I'm going to tell you right now, I already know who it is, I bet.
It's a top casual dining.
Casual dining, not fast food. Yep.
Chili's?
You're going Chili's. Muss. Fire away.
TGIF?
TGIF. Christopher, you got a guess?
Does this not count? I wonder. Chipotle?
Incorrect.
Texas
Roadhouse.
Okay, that was my
Texas freaking Roadhouse.
Those are sweet.
Those buns, man.
You asked me that question earlier. I thought about Texas Roadhouse as well.
That was the first thing.
And they don't have a Vegas location yet. So
Why did I think that they were having financial issues? I'm way off, obviously.
Oh no, they're
no. The sad. Remember the sad part is the CEO took his own life during COVID because remember he had that weird like ear thing going on.
Yes. Okay, that's right.
He had like a weird ringing in his ear and he couldn't stand it anymore. So he took himself out like I think in 2020. He was like right in the heart of the lockdown stuff.
Yeah.
But no, they've been killing it for the last handful of years. Stock's great.
There you
The
go.
company's great. Everybody loves it.
It's always busy.
Always.
Oh, yeah, for sure. We got one in Shakopee there near
Just
us, and the
layer
place
me
is
in
always
that
packed.
butter.
Oh yeah.
Just layer it on me.
And you can get that bread and butter like to go.
Yeah, sure.
Really?
It's a great compliment to if you don't want to go to Texas Roadhouse, but you still want the bread. Highly recommend it.
It leads to a lot of compliments. You're right.
Yes.
You look really good in those bigger jeans.
Yes.
A family in Iowa had a rare wildlife encounter while they were driving home from a birthday dinner. They saw an albino deer.
Yep.
I didn't know those existed. I'd never seen a picture of an albino deer before.
Well, you're not a fisherman.
I thought I was a pet expert.
Whoa.
Fisherman. We got a albino squirrel in our neighborhood.
Oh, quit bragging.
I know.
I think you're just
sweet.
hallucinating.
No. Hallucinating.
Did you name it?
They named it Snowball.
Of course you
One
did.
of our neighbors.
Yeah, of course you did. Yeah.
They're in the vag.
The one who's... Jesus. That's Savage.
Savage, yes.
Just checking.
Yeah.
Is this the same neighbor who is a digital female golfer?
No. Tony had nothing to do with that one.
Now we're using his name.
Just another person that won't talk to me. Okay, great.
Corey?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Z was wrong.
On Minecraft?
Yeah, $157 million.
Yeah, it's crushing.
Holy moly. That's a lot. He didn't think he was going to do that well, did he?
I think he said 100, but
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I don't
Yeah,
know if he thought it was going to be this big, though.
Holy moly.
So he said it would do well.
Nobody saw this coming, though. Jeez Louise.
Not this big, right?
No, yeah. There you go. Jack Black and the one sexy guy with the long hair.
Jason Momoa.
That's
He's
the
a
one,
10 on the Cove Momoa scale, remember?
That's
in terms of
right.
manliness.
That's right, yeah.
The only thing that sucks is, again, there was that highlight, that clip of him a week ago where Jack Black was saying he played like 400 hours of Red Dead Redemption 2, and Jason Momoa had never heard of it and said he doesn't play video games. He said he goes to bars.
Yeah.
Right, and has fun.
Sounds like me.
He's cool.
Almost exactly. On the Cove Momoa scale, Muss is like a 6.
Yeah, you really are, Muss. Congratulations.
I think I tip a little higher than that.
Well, that's overall manliness.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gave you more than halfway. That's pretty good.
I felt that was generous, Muss. I'd take
really?
it. Yeah,
Generous?
I would take it.
Oh, because I like
would
bubble
take it.
baths?
Well,
That's
no,
a sign
I love
of
them too.
Deal.
I love them
I
too.
take the deal, Muss. Take the deal.
Take the deal.
Take the
Take
deal.
it. Take it.
Muss, what I just
Take
said
it.
is you're closer to Momoa than you are to me. That was a
Yes.
compliment.
I know.
You don't want to be this.
No.
You want to be that?
Nobody
No.
does. No,
Nobody wants to
I
be
got to
this.
hang out with him every
Nobody
once in a
does.
while. No.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So I thought 6 was extremely generous. You're welcome.
I feel like an 8.
Oh,
No,
come
see-
on. Now you're gone crazy.
What?
Real men wouldn't compliment
Okay,
themselves.
I have
They
soft
just
radio
walk around
hands. This is
confidently.
true, but come on.
Yeah.
I mean, to
I
be
know how
fair,
to steel toe it.
Muss has had an astonishing run here on the Cove Memorial.
Astonishing.
Saying it's over or what?
No, it's
No. I
been a
just think
good
your run
run.
has been
I
astonishing.
think, yeah.
We'll tell you.
Just ask
It's
him.
another inside joke,
It's
Muss.
another inside.
Even though we said it on the air.
you, yes.
We explained
we
it on the
pretty
air.
much explained it.
Yeah. Authorities say there were no injuries after a cockpit door fell off a small plane in Virginia over the weekend. The pilot was flying in the Round Hill area near West Virginia's border when the door just reportedly was ripped off.
What'd you do? Straight Tommy boy.
The pilot landed safely a short time later and changed his pants.
Man.
Yeah.
What is going on with airplanes?
I just don't know. Hey,
We're
Mussman.
running ice
Yes, sir.
cold when it comes to planes all of a sudden.
Speaking of ice cold, Mussman.
Yes.
You know what today is?
Hockey, I don't.
You don't? It's National Beer Day, Mussman.
Oh, how come the Angels aren't singing right now?
They are.
My
You just can't
Lord.
hear them.
It's a good day.
Yeah,
it's a good day to be
beautiful
alive.
It's a great day to be alive, Travis.
Muss calls it Monday.
Oh, why are you so hard on
So
me?
Muss,
Hey, I took a beating.
First you
today.
say I had a good run at it, like I'm over, and then now you're doing this?
Oh, no.
So Muss, when you get home today and your monster of a wife was like, "Why were you having a drink at 4:30 in the morning?" You could say, "It was National Beer Day."
National Beer Day.
Just
You gotta
celebrate
celebrate.
it.
My
Those who
goodness.
celebrate, yeah.
Ain't you American?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a good question, aren't you?
All right, you're a 7 on the Cove Momoa
Oh,
scale.
you went to 7?
Yeah, because he drinks beer and loves the country. Okay.
That's right, he does.
He's a 7.
Say something about the veterans. Hurry.
Actually, and you're low maintenance, which makes you like an
Oh,
8.
that's not
See?
true at all.
Look at that. Back up to the 8 where I
He does
feel like
no
I
maintenance.
deserve. I'm dropping a button. I'm
Okay.
just going to let my man taco out now.
Oh,
Johnny Bonus back
What?
tomorrow. Marnie
My
Gellner
Lord.
back tomorrow. 9 to noon is next. Thanks for checking out the Power Trip Morning Show or listening to the Power Trip podcast. We'll see you tomorrow at 5:30. Goodbye.
Have a wonderful day.
you too, Abba Dabba. I love you, girl. Have a great day. Enjoy the sunshine.
Are you still quoting 30-year-old movies? Have you said cool beans in the past 90 days?
Do you think Discover isn't widely accepted? If this sounds like you, you're stuck in the past. Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. And every time you make a purchase with your card, you automatically earn cash back. Welcome to the now. It pays to Discover. Learn more at discover.com/creditcard, based on the February 2024 Nielsen report.
Amazon Pharmacy presents Painful Thoughts.
20 more minutes to kill in the pharmacy before my prescription is ready. Maybe I'll grab some deeply discounted out-of-season Halloween candy. I never had a chocolate pumpkin with raisins before. Those were raisins, right?
Next time, use Amazon Pharmacy. We deliver. And no, those were not raisins. Amazon Pharmacy. Healthcare just got less painful.
Have you ever felt that uneasy anxiety when the 4 p.m. hour strikes? The creeping meal-related distress that happens when you don't quite feel prepared? You know, dinner dread. Let's get rid of that unpleasant feeling forever with one word. Stouffer's. No matter what happens, you'll have a dinner plan that everyone loves with Stouffer's. Some chicken enchiladas or a cheesy chicken and broccoli pasta bake is always welcome, whether it's Plan A or Plan D-licious. When the clock strikes dinner, think Stouffer's. Shop now for family favorites.
Wendy's is the official hamburger of March Madness, which means more deals for you and more burgers for your face. It also means we got a junior bacon cheeseburger or a double stack for $1 with an in-app offer and a purchase. It's hard not to get excited when there's an offer of 2 of the freshest hot off the grill burgers that Wendy's makes. The junior bacon cheeseburger with the fresh beef, applewood, smoked bacon, cheese, crispy lettuce, tomato, and mayo. And the hot and juicy double stack with 2 patties of fresh, never frozen beef with cheese, ketchup, mustard, pickle, onion. The real champions of March Madness. Head to Wendy's app and grab a $1 junior bacon cheeseburger or a $1 double stack with an in-app offer and a purchase. For the freshest deal in fast food, gotta be Wendy's.